What's going on, guys, and welcome to the video. Tonight is Spin Master Monster Jam Collection video. It's 9:32 p.m. on February 9th on Monday. So we'll go ahead and start the video with Gears Blue Thunder. Now this thing. Golden chassis wheels with white roll cage and tires with golden Bickett printing with Gear Monster Trads. Moving on to Ice Grave Digger. Now this thing. Blue chassis wheels with white roll cage with clear blue tires with white Bickett printing with Ice Monster Trads. Moving on to Zombie Megalodon. Now this thing. Black chassis with red roll cage, green wheels, black Bickett printing with Zombie Glitter Trads. Moving on to Galaxy's Monster Mud Dalmatian. Now this thing. Cyan chassis, Bickett printing and beadlocks with black roll cage with clear blue black wheels with Galaxy Glitter Trads. Moving on to Fire Son of a Digger. Now this thing. Orange chassis wheels with yellow roll cage with strong orange tires with orange Bickett printing with Fire Monster Trads. Moving on to Hunter Max D. Now this thing. Gray chassis with brown roll cage with mahogany wheels, chrome Bickett printing with Hunter Glitter Trads. Moving on to Gear Zombie. Everything looks the same as Blue Thunder. Moving on to Ice Dragon. Everything looks the same as Grave Digger. Moving on to Zombie El Toro Loco. Now this thing. Black chassis with yellow roll cage with red wheels, black Bickett printing with Zombie Glitter Trads. Moving on to Galaxy's Bakugan Dragonoid. Everything looks the same as the Dalmatian. Moving on to Fire Gray Clips without a Mohawk Warrior. Everything looks the same as Son of a Digger. Moving on to Hunter Earthshaker. Now this thing. Gray chassis with black roll cage, mahogany wheels, chrome Bickett printing with Hunter Glitter Trads. Moving on to the Neo Galaxy Grave Digger. Now this thing. White chassis with light purple roll cage, pink wheels, teal tires with white Bickett printing. Moving on to the Neo Nitro Gravedigger. Now this thing. Pink chassis with black roll cage and tires with purple Bickett printing and beadlocks with teal wheels. Moving on to Bickety Customs Gravedigger. Now this thing. Silver chassis with lime green roll cage and tire wheels, Bickett printed tires. Moving on to Bickety Customs Gravedigger Orange. Now this thing. Silver chassis with orange roll cage and wheels, Bickett printed tires. Moving on to Bickety Customs Gravedigger Red. Now this thing. Silver chassis with red roll cage and wheels, Bickett printed tires. Moving on to Bickety Customs Gravedigger Purple. Now this thing. Silver chassis with purple roll cage and wheels, Bickett printed tires. Moving on to Bickety Customs Gravedigger the Legend. Now this thing. Black chassis with yellow roll cage with silver wheels, Bickety printed tires. Moving on to Bickety Customs Son of a Digger. Now this thing. Silver chassis and wheels with blue roll cage with purple beadlocks, Bickett printed tires. Moving on to Bickety Customs, the 30th Anniversary Gravedigger. Now this thing. Chrome chassis with lime green roll cage, farm green wheels, Bickett printed tires. Moving on to Bickety Customs, the 40th Anniversary Gravedigger. Now this thing. Chrome chassis with black roll cage with teal wheels, Bickett printed tires. Moving on to Bickety Customs, Bad News Travels Fast. Now this thing. Orange chassis and beadlocks with black roll cage, silver wheels, Bickett printed tires. Moving on to Bickety Customs Aftershock. Now this thing. Yellow chassis and wheels with blue roll cage with Bickett printed tires. Moving on to Bickety Customs, Slinger. Now this thing. Red chassis with white roll cage and wheels, big with the tires. Moving on to Biggity Customs Wild Side. Now this thing. Dark Poison chassis and wheels with silver roll cage with Biggity with the tires. Moving on to Biggity Customs Zombie. Now this thing. Maroon chassis with white roll cage and wheels, Biggity with the tires. Moving on to Biggity Customs Big Kahuna. Now this thing. Black chassis with light blue roll cage aqua wheels, Biggity with the tires. Moving on to Biggity Customs Iron Outlaw. Now this thing. Iron red chassis and wheels with silver roll cage with Biggity with the tires. Moving on to Biggity Customs Kraken. Now this thing. Copper chassis with iron roll cage, pink wheels, Biggity with the tires. Moving on to Biggity Customs Avenger. Now this thing. Silver chassis with lime green roll cage and wheels, Biggity with the tires. Moving on to Biggity Customs El Toro Loco. Now this thing. Black chassis and roll cage with orange wheels, Biggity with the tires. Moving on to Biggity Customs Velociraptor. Now this thing. Silver chassis with mahogany roll cage, black wheels, Biggity with the tires. Moving on to Biggity Customs Jurassic Attack. Now this thing. Silver chassis with purple roll cage, black wheels, Biggity with the tires. Moving on to Biggity Customs Northern Nightmare. Now this thing. Black chassis with red roll cage, silver wheels, Biggity with the tires. Moving on to Biggity Customs Blue Thunder. Now this thing. Black chassis with blue roll cage, silver wheels, Biggity with the tires. Moving on to Biggity Customs Max D. Now this thing. Silver chassis with yellow roll cage, black wheels, Biggity with the tires. Moving on to Biggity Customs Calavera. Now this thing. Silver chassis with pink roll cage, black wheels, Biggity with the tires. Moving on to Biggity Customs BKT Grown Together. Now this thing. Silver chassis with green roll cage with dark green wheels, Biggity with the tires. Moving on to Biggity Customs Wolf's Head. Now this thing. Black chassis with brown roll cage, black wheels, Biggity with the tires. Moving on to Biggity Customs Black Pearl. Now this thing. Silver chassis with golden roll cage and wheels, Biggity with the tires. Moving on to Biggity Customs Soldier Fortune. Now this thing. Silver chassis with military chassis and wheels, Biggity with the tires. Moving on to Biggity Customs Black Ops Soldier Fortune. Now this thing. Black chassis with silver roll cage and wheels, Biggity with the tires. Moving on to Biggity Customs Megalodon. Now this thing. Silver chassis and roll cage with sea blue wheels, Biggity with the tires. Moving on to Biggity Customs Time Flies. Now this thing. Silver chassis and roll cage with black wheels, Biggity with the tires. Moving on to Biggity Customs Lucas Stabilizer. Now this thing. Black chassis and roll cage, silver wheels, Biggity with the tires. Moving on to Biggity Customs, the Collection of Champions King Sling. Now this thing. Silver chassis and wheels with green roll cage with black muffler, Biggity with the tires. Moving on to Biggity Customs, the Collection of Champions Bog Hog. Now this thing. Silver chassis with black roll cage, orange wheels, bright orange shocks, silver muffler, Biggity with the tires. Moving on to Biggity Customs, the Collection of Champions Son of a Digger. Now this thing. Silver chassis with Dark blue roll cage, purple wheels, black muffler, because for the tires. Moving on to Bigoty Customs, the Collection of Champions Jester. Now this thing. Silver chassis and wheels with red roll cage, chrome muffler, because for the tires. Moving on to Bigoty Customs, the Collection of Champions Earthshaker. Now this thing. Yellow chassis and wheels with gray roll cage and muffler, because for the tires. Moving on to Bigoty Customs, the Collection of Champions BKT Growing Together. Now this thing. Silver chassis with black roll cage, green wheels, chrome muffler, because for the tires. Moving on to Bigoty Custom Gravedigger Ride Truck. Now this thing. Green chassis with silver wheels, flotation tires. Moving on to Gravedigger 7. Now this thing. Silver chassis and wheels with lime green roll cage with flotation tires. Moving on to the Green Ghost Gravedigger. Now this thing. Silver chassis wheels with lime green roll cage flotation tires. Moving on to Custom Alien Invasion. Now this thing. Chrome chassis with white roll cage with pink wheels and black tires. Moving on to the green Nitro Neon Gravedigger. Everything is all green except the wheels are white. Moving on to the blue Nitro Neon Son of a Digger. Everything is all blue except the wheels are white. Moving on to the yellow Nitro Neon Earthshaker. Everything is all yellow except the wheels are white. Moving on to the pink Nitro Neon Calavera. Everything is all pink except the roll cage is black. Moving on to the teal Nitro Neon Blue Thunder. Now this thing. Teal chassis and wheels with brown roll cage and tires. Moving on to the red Nitro Neon Northern Nightmare. Now this thing. Black chassis with red roll cage and tires, silver wheels. Moving on to the light blue and yellow Nitro Neon Bad News Travels Fast. Now this thing. Light blue chassis and tires with yellow roll cage with black wheels. Moving on to the silver Nitro Neon Thunder Walrus. Now this thing. Red chassis and wheels with silver roll cage and tires. Moving on to the yellow green Nitro Neon Max T. Now this thing. Silver chassis with green roll cage and tires, black wheels. Moving on to the yellow Nitro Neon Max T. Now this thing. Silver chassis with yellow roll cage and tires, black wheels. Moving on to Custom Elementals Trucks Gravedigger. Now this thing. Purple chassis with black roll cage with green and yellow wheels on the left and orange and red wheels on the right with blue tires. Moving on, last but not least, to Custom Phased Out Son of a Digger. Now this thing. White chassis with black roll cage, 2 red wheels, 1 black wheel and 1 white wheel. 2 white tires and 2 black tires. And that'll be it. Make sure you like and subscribe, or also you turn on the notifications to my YouTube page, Parker Wilson's Blink It and Amigos. If you want to become an amigo, you better hit that subscribe button. Have fun.